Ask and you shall receive. Hernandez. Welcome everybody to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We are back. Happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you, everybody. So we got a couple of things to take care of real quick. Grand Arena, did we win our last one? I would assume as much that we hopefully did. So let's check the inbox. Delete Grand Arena. Yes, got it. Claim. 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 Okay. The heck? Hold on one sec. Let me do the BRB screen. We're going to keep our audio going here. I need to exit the game and reload it because apparently my Grand Arena rewards did not want to show up here. So let's take a look-see. Kenny, what's up, buddy? PC, there we go. GAC on day 3 sounds fire. Oh, well, I mean, you're joking with me. Our free-to-play account, congratulations on defeating him. Yup, we got it. So 550 crystals. What rank did we get? Rank 2. I would have loved for a high rank there. Currently, the iPad is charging. I forgot to throw it on the charge before I left for work today. But that's completely fine. We can keep on rocking and rolling with that. So let's grab this. Finish that up. May the 4th mystery chest. What the fudge is this even supposed to be? This is like cheap. ATCK, what's up, buddy? Wow, 5 crystals, 2 dark blue, and 2 rogue, 1 shard. That's amazing. May the 4th be with us all. Absolutely, absolutely. May 4th Ascension. What does this May 4th Ascension entail? Way too much money is what it entails. Screw that. I don't need any of that stuff. We're doing just fine. Okay, we got a couple of Lightspeed bundles here to look around, but we're not going to get any of them. So, what do these entail? We have a couple of things here, actually. Trove pack, guaranteed 330 shards. We have the stuff to use. So, I'm going to say we're going to go for this. We don't need anybody outside of literally these 3 characters here. So, our odds are furthest from our favor. But luckily, it's only 8,000, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Because I already got these 3 guys done. So we got to hope for either Asajj, Barriss, or Darth Vader. If we can get the Darth Vader, I'll be very, very happy. But any of those 3 will be perfect. Maybe not Asajj, because she is very close to getting reliced up, or starred up. So maybe these 2, Inquisitor, Barriss, and Vader. So let's give it a try. What are we going to get? Probably nothing. Are you kidding me? Ewok Scout? This some bull. That was 8,000 that we just spent on that. Well, let's see. How much is my refund just for trying it? Oh, yeah. It's just literally its own shipment thing now. Shard shop. I lost 3,000 shard shop currency for Ewok Scout shards. That was stupid. Forget about that bundle. I need to save up, preferably not for an Ewok Scout. Yeah, that's the thing. If it was literally a bundle where it's like, hey, happy May 4th, here's a random thing. Oh, we got some more of that stuff. Okay, cool. I'll take it. If it was like, oh yeah, any characters that are not 7-star here will be in this thing for you. So that would have been perfect. What a bad luck, LOL. That what you get for killing Obi-Wan. We haven't even started making the what if yet. What do you mean? We haven't killed him yet. But, geez Louise. The funny thing is let's see here. Ewok Scout is actually my strongest Ewok at Relic 9 because of that Ewok Scout bundle that came out not that long ago. So, that's the funny bit. Okay. So, let's, what else do we have to do for quests here? Energy. Oh, yeah, we gotta do our double shard drop stuff. So, let's jump on in. We're gonna grab as much energy as we can, because we're going to be doing 25s and 50s here. Okay, that's garbage. Garbage again. But hey, we got 8 shards out of that, so I'll take some of it. If we can at least get Barriss up to the next star level, if we can, maybe, that'll be cool. Okay, we just need 1 more drop of it. There we go. We got Barriss up to 6 stars now. I only have 100 crystals left, and I'm same Or I'm saying it now? I don't even know if that was that English? All right, boom. All right, we'll hold off a little bit just because it is only 6:12. Let's complete the 15 campaign battles and get that done. Cool. What else is there? Oh yeah, we have the ships a little bit. So, I mean, MG Star Fortress, just spend the 25 crystals, boom. And get literally nothing. That's cool. Alrighty, that's fun. We do have campaigns here. We could farm this up a bit. Damn. We'll spend all the 100 crystals each year. Bada bing. And how much are we going to get with this now? Are you in a guild yet on your free-to-play account, of course? Oh, yeah, Josh, you may have missed it, but we actually created our own guild, and everybody started joining it. Or a couple people started joining it. Holy garbage. That gave me 120 canteen energy. That's 6. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, what the fudge? That was stupid. I don't really care about the mod stuff too much. We got plenty of stuff, but, I mean, we need to farm this up a little bit because these are running low. So the double drop will at least help us slightly. Guild events. Oh, we gotta do a setup phase. Glatten Ray. Okay. I normally just kind of ignore these, not gonna lie. So we're just gonna throw in some teams here. Glatten Ray. Hondo and Stranger. Where's my Stranger? There you are. Boom. All right, so that's taken care of. We got to do some Coliseum work here on our main account. And boom, 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 boom. Okay, where's our iPad charger at? 19%. Okay, we got to find some way to kill some time here. Has anybody in the stream seen the Maul Shadow Lord entire series, including the finale that dropped last night? Or has nobody seen it yet? Because me and the lady just watched it. And holy crap, were we losing our minds at what was happening on the screen. Ready for tomorrow now? Not the newest episode? Okay. Josh, you may want to go and watch those quickly. I don't want you getting spoiled anytime soon. I'm not going to say anything about it just because it did drop literally last night. But oh my goodness, was it freaking amazing. It was... it was beautiful. Both episodes had so much action-packed scenes and all that stuff, and everything that happened was just insane. I'd say it's probably like one of, if not the best finales we've had for Star Wars in total. Like, it wrapped up a lot of stuff, and it kept it ready for Season 2 and everything, so whew, it was amazing. Okay, well, damn, that hurt. Luckily, I don't care too much about Coliseum right now anyway. We're at the end of the era. Tomorrow starts the new era, so we're going to have to be ready on the stream for that one. So we will definitely be live streaming the new era tomorrow as well. So don't worry, we're going to do it on the main account and on the free-to-play account. So we should be good from there. Movie night, question mark? Oh, what do you mean by movie night, Kenny? That's my question. I mean, my lady and I, we're definitely going to be watching some Star Wars movies tonight as soon as I'm done with my streaming and all that stuff today. Which will probably go for about 3 hours today. Something around there, depending on how well everything goes. You don't know? You're the one that messaged movie night. Clear my nostrils. Are they just not going to die? Clay is dodging everything here. What's that buff she has? VIP. Rebel fighters have bonuses while characters have VIP. Okay, it's over because of the turns. How is your lady friend? My lady fiance, not just my friend. She's doing good. She's just doing a couple things around the apartment right now. Okay, we have to do Galactic War and a fleet battle. fleet or whatever battle. So let's go to the arenas. Let's do what I always do and just go up against a strong team and just throw in one character. You know what? Just for everything that it just put me through. Relic 9 Ewok. Are you planning on playing BF2 today? Maybe, not sure yet. Would you guys like some Battlefront 2 stuff? You will get your butt kicked, LOL. Yeah, that's literally the point. I want to just kind of raise everything up there. What was the other thing? Galactic Battles. Multi-sim. And continue. Hi for the final episodes, but if it's leading into a new season like Invincible, I'm going to be disappointed because I'll have to wait. That's the best thing, though, is like waiting. Here's the thing. When I was growing up and all that stuff, we had to wait an entire week for episodes to show up. I'm going to say maybe to Battlefront 2. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, but I had to wait an entire week for episodes to show up for certain TV shows. So having this kind of reform kind of reminds me of all that. So I enjoy it. I enjoy having the anticipation of an entire week just building up to everything. All right, so events. We do have a couple events. I think it's just literally this one to do. Can we get some new shards for characters we got to work on? Absolutely not. You had one job to give me Inquisitor Bear's stuff, and you didn't do it. That's fine. Whatever. I think we will, real quick, just spend 100 crystals. Let's refresh this node again. And get absolutely freaking nothing. And we have to wait for 10 energy on that. What to do. I'm not sure what to do. There's literally nothing really on my main account for today. We already have this stuff done. We already completed that. This is already done. And this is already done. We got this is showing up for the rewards for this character here. With some Eris stuff. It's like a decent amount of Eris stuff, actually. Got some assault battles coming on in. Got the era battle for Dark Decimation. Web of Hate. Comes in tomorrow. Omega battles. Yeah, this account's really not going to see too much until tomorrow. You know, actually, if we go to the Be Right Back screen, I might be able to just link the account. What else do you have for offense that can take out GLs in TW? So pretty much, here's the squads I use for offense. So Leia, I usually use her against either Rey or not Rey. Yeah, I use her against Rey. Sometimes that's OKR, but most of the time not. But she's pretty much like a lot of people throw on the GL Rey on defense, so I use Leia for that. Luke is just kind of like my cleanup. I don't really use him for anything massive unless I know I can beat something easily. This one is mainly meant just in case I have like a very difficult battle ahead of me. And then he can at least take out some kind of enemies. So I use this as like my backup here. But usually I kind of switch this out, which I never really use Bane. So if I just kind of switch this out here and throw in Wat Tambor, and then I create another squad of just Sith. We can do that and that. Or that and this actually probably be better. But you know what? Tank. So that way we get some taunt there too. I gotta move that up. Boom, boom, boom. My GL, I only use really Bane if I see Padme Amidala team showing up. GL Killer, I know Balin did amazing against one of the GLs in the last one. I think it was actually against SLKR, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, like it's just kind of gauging it. What I usually do is I jump online. Babe is the squad for offense on the Emperor squad. I thought. What do you mean by Babe? Bane, you mean? Yeah, Bane I use for offense on pretty much anything that needs it, but the number one priority I use it for is pretty much Quad May. So Queen Amidala with Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan, it's just the safest route to use. I could definitely use them on other stuff, but it's my safest route. SLKR, I use that one pretty much against Leia if she shows up. Jedi Master Kenobi, if I have a Traya somewhere, then that's what I pretty much use it against. Otherwise, Jedi Master Kenobi does pretty well against other stuff. Like, I'll use them against Jedi Master Luke, or I'll use them against some other teams. So, like, for like my defense, I'll use Jedi Master Kenobi against Jabba here and there. SOKR usually goes against Jabba too if there's no Rey. But Coma Gray, did you say Balin beat Supreme Leader Kylo Ren? I can't believe that for some reason. If I was able to go back, I would be able to pick out what it was. But here, let me actually do this. If we go over to Google and we go to SWGOH Rey counter, we can actually see this. That SOKR is the best thing against Rey right now. Or SOKR is a really good one against her, but which team did we use Balin against last stream? I can't remember. Let me check, actually. Oh, I typed in Rey instead of SLKR. Whoops. Let me go to my live streams here, because we did it at the end of yesterday's stream. So let's just speed on ahead. Oh, I used Balin against Great Mothers. That's what I did. I made a mistake there. Sorry about that. Bane is a plug and play that deep. I never knew that. Well, Bane is like, you just need to have him with the Sith. That's the number one thing. So if I were to go on like my characters and I go on over to Darth Bane, which is right here, you can see like his leader ability. Sith allies have 30% offense. Whenever a Sith ally is defeated, Bane's cooldowns are reset and he recovers 50% health and 50% gets 50% turn meter. Let me see here. The first time each other non-galactic legend Sith ally above 30% would be reduced to 30% or less. They are granted with bonus turn. Long story short, I think... Oh, no. It's a rule of two. That's the thing. So whenever he is at the start of the battle, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, you want to have all these bonuses here for the rule of two. That's the number one important thing. I don't have the leader ability here because it's literally light side enemies have negative 10% speed. Doubled for Jedi. Like, does it help? Sure, but he gets it done without having it done. Or having that Zeta on him. But either way, that's kind of how that stuff rocks and rolls. Trying to think. You know, technically speaking... My phone's at full battery. If I just change out the game center on here to one that's on my iPad, we might be alright. So let's sign out of the game center on my phone. Sign back in. Let me see what the game center is on the iPad. Because then we can actually just jump right into the free play account and just play it on my cell phone. It is that one. Clear all my tabs. Let's see if that did it. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you. Wanted to tell me what? There we go. Alright, that should work. Could be a little bit of a smaller screen, but it'll do the job. Bring me iPad case over. I could set it up like this. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Now we're on the free-to-play account. Could I actually hold this up and it wouldn't cause any issues? Oh, that works. Yep, there we go. That dude Shark free-to-play. Let me just see if I can adjust this a little bit. Make this a little bit bigger. Now we got to reset this. It may be a little bit of a smaller screen, but it's better than what the other alternative would have been. AKA waiting for the iPad. All right, so let me click on this. We got some of that stuff. We are celebrating Star Wars Day in the Cantina, and we've got patrons from all over the Outer Rim to rock the holotables. Enjoy these rewards, and may the Force be with you. A new icon for Faye Zara. We got a Sargrona Tima card. Got some Clone Wars Chewie shards as per usual. Got 5 Omicrons, 10 Zetas, 10 million credits, 1 million ship credits, bunch of Zeta stuff, or not Zeta stuff, mod stuff, bunch of relic stuff, which is going to help us tremendously. Got some other relic items. That's pretty cool. Got 10 shards for all the old characters and new ones. So that's pretty good. So let's claim that. Alrighty. So let's claim that. Let's see here. We still need to do the 100 enemies with scoundrels to get Chopper, so we can just jump in and do that one. Those modes, though? Oh, yeah. Look at how weird this looks just having it on my phone on the screen here. So let's get some of these things done here real quick. Purchase all the items. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. Saving up currency for that stuff. Can't really do too much there. Outside of our Jawas. So let's get some Jawa Engineer shard. Oh, I already have Jawa Engineer unlocked, don't I? Okay, so that's fine. We gotta do a little bit of stuff for Squad Arena, but we already got like all that stuff, so we can't really do too much there. Is there any Jawas in here? Dathcha, that's important. Oh. One sec. Let me put the Be Right Back screen up. I don't want to have notifications popping up here. So we're going to set this thing to... Where's Do Not Disturb on? Silence all notifications. There we go. There we go. Now we should be good. Alrighty, so... What are we choosing here? What are we choosing here? That's alright. Mods. Gotta still unlock mods here. Let's go to Arena here. We gotta get further up in here. We have a full team of Inquisitors, so that's good news. We can use them to get us further. Oh shoot, I missed a bunch of stuff. The roster lineup you helped me with in GAC helped me clear my final opponent. Those mods though, you should have looked at them. How do you mean were your mods not great? Oh, this is ×2 speed. We want ×4. I know. I was more or less focused on giving you your teams. I didn't know you were low on mods and all that stuff, Josh. I'm sorry. And Ezra's going to go down in a minute. Ooh. There we go. Alrighty. Got another inbox. Some more of those. We no longer have to worry about the conquest or the this stuff here, so... How many times do we have to... Level 85 to sim? Are you serious? That's annoying. Oh, that's fine. I'm worried my guild's opponent in the current TW are gonna be tryhards. I was talking about the mods that car in the gift from the game. I'm confused, Josh. What do you mean by that? Alrighty, we got that there. So let's just clear that up. Store, we got to get a data card. Gotta run through Coliseum while we're at it too. And then we'll start working on some Lightspeed tokens again. Wow, 25 air currency. Great. Take away you guys. Just throw these guys in your inbox. Yeah, I know. I looked at those. The mods look pretty freaking good for the inbox. Not the mods, but the materials you get for mods. So that worked out pretty well for me, at least. Alrighty. We're going to hold off on doing the next tier. I just want to see what else we have to get done here. Kind of hate that we can't see the XP bar moving up. 2 challenges. Train a single character. I don't want to train a Jawa. We'll just do one on Hera. Get her done. Got spent enough energy and 200 or 2 challenges. So let's go to events. Let's go to challenges. Oh, we got this unlocked now. Okay. They're all relics, so I'm not worried. And go. Bada bing. Ooh. So just curious, has anybody stopped over at the King of Burgers to be able to get yourself some of that Mandalorian and Grogu cups and little trinkets? If you have, good on you. I did. And I'm full and tired. Alright, now we gotta do some spending of energy. So we're gonna jump on into here. We're gonna go into this one and just bring in good old Lando Calrissian. If I remember not to freaking do that to him. Where you at? Boom. Keep him on. And we just need to get some kills here. This will be some of the scoundrel kills we need. Bada bing, bada boom. I'd rather watch the movie. I'll get my food elsewhere. Well, yeah, I want to see the movie, but they have collector cups that you can only get from there, and I grabbed all 4 of them. Granted, it definitely cost me a bit of money, but worth it. Especially for the funny picture that Kate and I took of her holding all the stuff that I had just purchased. In terms of the food, at least. Funny thing, too, is I'm not really a Burger King kind of guy, so we just kind of grabbed them just to get the cups, and burgers were pretty good. The garlic chicken finger things that they had were pretty decent too. And so were the cheesy tots that they had. Really wish that there was a way I could just have a mission where it's nonstop scoundrel enemies, or not any kind of enemy at all. Like, I wish it was kind of like 3 or 4 waves of just like 10 each. That'd be awesome. Instead, we gotta kind of go 5 by 5. This is gonna take a minute, and then we're gonna unlock Chopper's lightspeed token, so that'll be fun. Boom, 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 boom. Bada bang. Wasn't there a node that had like 6 enemies or something? I don't know. We'll just stick with this one because it's the safest bet. I'm trying to remember. Let's do that. What were the lightspeed tokens? Did we get a Lando in this? We did not. That's fine. Alrighty. You getting an ad commission for BK? If I just listen to an ad, I'd like to know the truth. No, not at all. Just literally got off of work. My lady called me right as I got into the parking lot for where we live. And I said, hey, are you hungry? And like, do you want this? And she's like, yeah. So she ran outside and hopped in the car, and we drove on off and just purchased as much as what we could to get all the cups, and then that was it. Not sponsored, don't worry. We ain't nowhere near any kind of sponsorships yet. There we go. At least we're getting more and more training droids for other characters. Even though that really doesn't matter as much. I feel like this game has become literally just get as many lightspeed tokens as you can. And work with what you got. By the way, what's everybody been messaging in this chat here for? Alright, so... Hiya. That was me. Looks like a lot of people have been doing some of those lightspeed tokens. Hello, beautiful people. Well, hello there. Hello there. And then, just a tip, gang. When you do your dailies, don't claim them. That way, when the new pass hits, you get a boost to it right away. Who's Anakin's right hand again? Do we have that person in chat? Because I'm just going to put a little flaw of your theory out there. Tomorrow, do not claim them until after 1 p.m. or whenever the reset hits for you to for the episode pass and all that stuff. So that's when you want to do it. So if you get on there early enough before the reset hits and you do all your challenges and all that stuff, do not claim them until the new era starts. That is the real trick to do it. So yeah, that's probably the safest way to do it. Did Boomer respond to the message I sent in Discord? I said maybe. Coma Gray, we gotta add a role to you. Speaking of which, we didn't even pin the Discord. 1 sec. Let me just keep on doing this stuff while we're going. Let's go to docs. Go to this. Hit that. Let's copy this. Put it into chat. And pin message. There we go. If you guys have yet to, the Discord is now in the chat, so feel free to join. Looks like you're ready for those ads that sounded genuine. OLS tokens. I've almost finished all of them. I'm stuck on the Bounty Hunter one for 100 contracts. So Which bounty hunter is the one that does it? Let me check here because I'm pretty sure there's a trick to do it. Is it Boba Fett lead? Where's Boba? Let me test something here because I think it's actually that. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to test something out. Warlord Grogu! Yeah, do Boba. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. So if we go Boba, you, and you. We battle. Last mission, perfect. So let me think here for a second. Let me just do that. Okay, yeah. So go into the very first mission of the Chewbacca event and kill whatever enemy shows up as like the target with Boba Fett lead. So have Boba Fett in the leader slot with your bounty hunters. Take out whatever character gets targeted on the enemy team. You instantly gain contract, and that is 5 contracts in one go. And you gotta do it 100 contracts, so that is 20 times. So it's literally 20 battles of bounty hunters with Boba Fett in the lead. No matter what, you will get it because it's just literally take out an enemy and you're done. So literally 20 battles of the very first mission in the Chewbacca event, Boba Fett lead, and you got it. Just do that 20 times and you'll have your thing done. And we're actually closing in. I think we need 2 more battles with Scoundrel, and we can get the Lightspeed token for Chopper. 100%. Perfect. There you go. There you go. Meanwhile, I'm just doing this. Okay, I have to do it 2 more times. Sugar honey iced tea. Alrighty, bing. Alright, guys. I'm going to ask you a question here as well. I'm opening up my Steam right now. I want to know what game you guys want to see once we're done doing some Galaxy of Heroes today. So we're probably going to do we can do Battlefront 2 if you guys wish. I'll hook up the Xbox. I'll get that all set up. Or we can play a game on Steam of Star Wars, which I literally have God knows how many. So it's up to you guys. I'll get the list of games here soon. So library. Alright, we completed an episode quest, which was this. Data cards in the store. Okay, that's fine. Just doing all the little odds and ends here. Hera and Chopper. Yeah, that'll be neat. There we go. Now we got that done. Anything new here? Stealth 100 times for the Empire Lightspeed token. Mon Mothma present. Thermal detonators to get the Boba Fett one. I think that actually just completed the other one. We need to get the armor shred, so 42 out of, or 42 out of 50. I know a campaign battle that we can do that pretty easily in. I believe it is the one with the Tusken. Actually, hold on. No, it was light side. And there was like 2 droidicas. I think it was in tier 2. I think it was this one. We did this. We took away everybody. Oh, hold on. Where is a tank we can use? Clone Wars Chewie should do it. Where is Sabine? I think this was pretty much the comp that I did. And we were able to get a couple of these done. Yep, there we go. We go after the guys that are damage immune. Fire off with Chewie when the damage immunity is up. Throw these out. Another armor shred. Now we got these guys to take out. Please roll up one of you guys. Or not. Let's heal up with Chewie. Let's take you out. There we go. There's a roll up. There's another roll up. Boom. That's 3 armor shreds. Throw these down. Fire. 4 armor shreds. Do that. Hope a Droideka rolls up. Or not at all. That's 4 armor shreds at least. We just got to do it one more time just like that and we got it. So let's do that mission again. I need another Clone Wars Chewie. Which is perfect because he's right there. Boom, boom, boom. Excuse me. Alright, armor shred you. Take down you. Let's roll you up. Do that. Shoot. Why didn't I throw the thermal detonators out? That would have given me some more stuff there. Boom. Let's just shoot you. We still got 3 droids to go after here. So, boom. Take you down. Roll up. There we go. We need... shot there. That is 2 armor shreds on this guy. Gotta shoot you. Let's heal up with Chewie. Shoot you again. There we go. You rolled up. Shoot you. Armor shred. Really hope I can get a roll up here. Man, we didn't get it, but I think that should be all the armor shreds we needed. Boom, armor shred done. Hallelujah. There we go. So one of the more annoying ones, being armor shred, just got completed. Let's go to the journey guide. That is for Beskar, or not even Beskar armor Mando, just regular Mando. Get some more XP and level up to level 43, baby. Woo! Stealth, Mon Mothma, thermal detonators. Defeat 30 Imperial remnants with any version of the Mandalorian present. I need to get the Mandalorian. Is there a node? Oh, we got to put this on chapter 2. There we go. And now we throw this on the Mandalorian. Good old Mando. Let me check the inbox real quick. There's something here. Kessel rewards. Do not care. I know a lot of people do, and I probably should, but I'm not worried about it. Alright, so... gain stealth 100 times. We gotta do all these things here. So, thermal detonators. How many Jawas do we currently own is the question. And honestly, I think that might be my safest bet, is to actually just get my Jawas unlocked as quick as possible here. So we've got you unlocked. Dathcha, can't do you. You are going to get unlocked now. So that's perfect. Scavenger's pretty good. Chief Nebbit. I'd love to get you unlocked, buddy, but I can't. Ninjawa. Let's do this. We got to get some more energy in here. CG, seriously? CG. Oh, my Lanta. Alright, how many thermal detonators can we get in, we'll say, Tier 1 of Cantina? If we throw in... Is there any Jowls over here? Or anybody that lands stuff? We can just do you. Let's do Jawas here. Gotta get you up to level 15. And then we need Bounty Hunter being you. Let's give this a shot. And see how many thermal detonators we can get off. Throw out more thermal detonators. See, here's the thing. I need that Jawa lead. Now we're getting some more detonators. Boom. Lightspeed tokens are going to get discounted. Yup, they will be. How many thermal detonators is it going to net me? Land some more. Do this. Land another one. And pow. Holy shiza. Let's do that again. I would say probably getting a Clone Wars Chewie as my backup would be a great asset. And we learned a little bit. We can get some more thermal detonators out if we just use Zam properly. So let's throw a thermal down. Let's throw all the thermals out. Boom. We'll just do a heal up. Boom. Let's do another heal up here. Taunt. Shoot here. Even though Cal's probably going to die from this thermal detonator next time he takes a turn. Nope, never mind. I have to attack you. Jeez Louise. Get another thermal detonator out. And now we can kill you. And now Zam should be able to get a couple more out. Bada bing. Use that. Let's call more thermals. Get some more out there. That should be enough. One more thermal just for the good of it. And bam. Is that it? I missed 3 thermal detonators. Are you shooting me in the face right now? Well, luckily, we don't have to waste any more cantina energy. We can just literally go on over to Dark Side, Tier 1, or Tier 2. Or Tier 1 level, episode, Part 2. I don't know, fudge. Words. We can do that, take away everybody. And Zam just needs to get her special off, and that's it. Everybody gets thermaled, and then done. We literally can see 3 thermal detonators on the board, so that should be enough. Dude, we are mollywopping some of these here. We gotta do the stealth 50 times. Or 100 times, I think, right? Later. Look at that, even more thermals. Bada bing, bada boom. That should be thermals done. Done. Sweet. So let's get that thing done. That's Boba Fett. Oh, defense up. Another level up, baby. Woo! Level 44. And now we unlock Boba. Defeat 50 smugglers with any version of Boba Fett present. Looks like there's a bunch of smugglers in here, but we're going to see how well this goes. Do I even have Boba Fett unlocked without that token right now? I don't. So let's go Lesby token. Let's get Boba Fett. So that's 2 today. Or actually, was that 2 or is that more than 2? What did we get else? What else did we get? I'm swimming in Lightspeed tokens. I'm forgetting who I'm upgrading. Okay, so we got the Mandalorian. We got Boba Fett. We got Chopper. And I think we also got Ezra today, but I can't remember. No, we did Ezra yesterday. So that's 3 Lightspeed tokens today. That's beautiful. Some more episode track stuff. That's not going to matter. Quest, journey guide. Fudge and the Saj. 50 smugglers. It's saying that this is the best tier to do it. So we're going to take away everybody. We're going to throw in Boba. And he's just going to do the AoE attack and done. How many smugglers does this net me? 5. We got to do this 10 times. Let's get into it. Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. There we go, baby. These are good news. It's 5 smugglers, so that's going to help out a lot. And we're getting an episode quest part done, too, so that's going to give us a little bit more energy there, too. Or a little bit further into the episode pass. And skadoosh. Oh, shoot, right. We got to actually check the Zeta thing, because we might be able to actually get Tarkin up and running here if we can complete the Bespin. We can. That's perfect. All right, let's see how these battles changed. They did not really change at all, I don't think. All right, so that's going to be a bunch of purple mats, so that's great. 20 to be exact. Level 50 and level 75, I can't even get it. Fudge me. I need to be level 50 to be able to get that freaking yellow son of a biscuit eater. Alrighty, well, that sucks. Why am I in this screen? I need to go to Journey Quests. Boba Fett present. We got so many freaking quests to get done, dude. It's not even funny. What was the questline stuff for the Rebels token? Because I might actually just give it on the Rebel one and just say, all right, well, we're going to use that on Mon Mothma. So I need to complete the stuff for Hera and Captain Rex and Sabine. Now we should be good. So we got to continue on Hera and then get the rest of those things rocking. And then we can get the Emperor Palpatine bundle too. You're going to get annihilated. All right, 4 more times and we're done. Two more times, baby. And this next one should actually get us that other thing for the whole, whatchamacallit. So, yeah. We already talked about the discount stuff, so no new chat since then. Boom, boom. This game really slows down once you get into the higher levels. It's going to take a week to get to level 85, which means you can't do a bunch of the journey guides. I mean, you're not wrong, but once we get all these tokens unlocked, we'll be able to do a bunch of the journey guide. Oh, no, we have to get to level 85 for the journey guides, don't we? Yeah. Son of a biscuit eater. So we can't just jump straight into the other stuff. I mean, we can get the early game ones. You don't need level 85 for, like, Palpatine and R2 and all that. So, if anything, we'll just be off of the second... Or, I mean, we got 2 accounts. We can probably run through other stuff, too, but... The important thing is that we're going to get these tokens done, and as soon as I get to level 85, then we got a decent amount of things to do from there. Like completing a bunch of other stuff. Let's claim that. Boom, boom. Alright, what else we got here? 100 enemies with bounty hunters. What do you guys say to the idea that we just jump on into Galactic War with a full squad of bounty hunters here? Or at least with these guys. That'll probably help out a little bit. There we go. Am I using the Boba Fett lead on this, or am I using Mando lead? I think I'm using the Boba Fett lead. How'd that count as 4? That's my question. Oh, yeah, I'm using the Mando lead. Whoops. Let's go bounty hunter. Get rid of you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's not working great at all. We're going to have to go into something different here than Galactic War. So let's go back into campaigns here. Dark side battles. Which battle is going to give us a whole bunch of enemies? I think this one comes with 6. If it does, we'll be set. Bounty Hunter. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's 6 right there. Oh my God, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's actually perfect. Okay, we found the perfect one. It's going to literally take us 10 battles from here, so 9 battles from here to get this done. So if you guys need more enemies to kill, here you go. I just found your node. Alrighty. And skadoosh. And blast them away. That's perfect. We can just literally hit auto and done. All right, guys, we're having some dead air on me talking. What you guys got for Star Wars questions? Come on. Trivia off. Give me some trivia questions. Let's see if I know them. I know pretty much anything that has to do with the movies, TV shows, a bunch of other stuff too. So give me some trivia on the movies. Let's have a little bit of Star Wars Day fun. Whatever questions, feel free to ask them. Pop them into chat. Get me talking here. Because this is all just the minute, boring stuff we got to get done to get these Lightspeed tokens. So come on, bring it. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish these Lightspeed tokens would include Relic 5 on these things too. Or at least Relic 3. Help us get somewhere. Come on, nobody's got any Star Wars trivia for me? Come on, test my knowledge. See what you got. Who had the highest midichlorian in the movies? Anakin Skywalker, over 20,000. Here's a question for you guys, actually. According to C-3PO, what are the odds of surviving an asteroid field? What's the number? Exact number he said. No Googling it. I know it off the top of my head. I've seen Empire Strikes Back way too many times. The readings are off the charts. Over 20,000. 30%? No, it's a 4-digit number. It's like a something to 1. And that's not the number 2 and number 1. Should I work on get the people I have that not 7-star to 7-star Sharkman? Well, Kenny, what characters are we talking about? kind of characters you looking at trying to get the 7-star? %0%. But sir, the odds of surviving an asteroid field are approximately 3,720 to 1. Never tell me the odds. 4 out of 3,000. Nope, 4,300 or 4,320 to 1. Or 3,720 to 1. Sorry, my brain. How close? Literally 2 more kills. All right, well, we're gonna jump into the Chewbacca event. If it's not even available. Never mind. Is this something that you need to be player level 85 for? Son of a biscuit. It's 0. No, the odds of surviving an asteroid field are not that low. All your characters? What are you working towards, I should ask then? Little late, but I've arrived. Bork, you're not late, man. It's only an hour and 10 minutes in the stream. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Working on some of these stuff. Have I watched Andor? I have. Both seasons. All my characters that are not from the Lightspeed tokens. I mean, I would always recommend getting all your characters a 7-star no matter what. Oh, this one's for Bosk. Hell yeah. So we have Hera here. Got some of that stuff. Defeat 50 Imperial Remnants with any version of the Mandalorian present. Okay. I don't have Imperial Remnants unlocked. Fudge. Been looking forward to your stream all day. Happy to hear it. Okay, how are we looking on getting further in the lights? Okay, we finally unlocked this. So let's just go... Boom, 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 boom. Boom. We'll go you. Well, I need to have anybody present. So we can do Anakin, Ahsoka, Ezra, and Old Ben, as well as the Mandalorian. Because it says 50 Imperial Remnant. We can find out how many each of these ones are. I don't know. I'm just framing the characters to get them started up. How many are in the guild now? I'll have to check in a second here. All right, so that gave us 4. Currently, the guild is at 7 people. So that's pretty good. All right, let's do the next one here. Sure, we'll throw him in. Doesn't matter as long as I have the Mandalorian present. So that the first mission gave us 4 on the Tantive 4. If you want to see my account, I'm in the guild with you. Okay, sounds good. We'll take a look at some of those later. I'm just trying to get a bunch of these things done real quick. But I know you're busy. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Let's have it this way. We will keep on focusing on these guides here for the journey guides and all that all the quests. And then we can do some other stuff like that. I'll be joining once our raid and TW are over for the guild I'm currently in. Sounds good, Bork. Sounds good. Excited to have you. Greedo gone. And Han didn't even need to shoot. And he probably still shot first, even though he wasn't even in my team. I don't know what Boba Fett's doing on Tatooine here. I mean, he did show up, actually, so that actually kind of makes sense. Because he does show up again with Jabba initially. So this makes sense. Never mind. Scratch what I said. Even though he did not survive that for a second. I just need a node that's going to have a whole bunch of stormtroopers in it. Alright, so Mandalorian, Cardoon, IG-11 and Queel. And then we can get Grief Card, get a Mandalorian token, and good from there. Okay. Here's where I hope we're going to have a decent amount of Stormtroopers. Wait, hold on. Back that up. R2-D2. Hold up. Wait a minute. We can get some stealth. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 Stormtroopers in this one. There we go. There's some stealth for us. So that one had 6. What's this one gonna have? Do we have any more R2-D2s in here? No? Okay, whatever. One of my favorite facts I didn't know till recently is Jabba in the original movies was actually just a dude and a normal human dude. Yeah, I know. It's pretty insane. Alright, so this one also had 6 people, but it only gave us 3. Can we have, like, that scene where Han just runs into a giant room of just nothing but Stormtroopers for this part, please? That'd be awesome. We got a Galactic Legend used right now. Always threw me off why Han said he was a beautiful human being. Well, I mean, yeah. It went from what the actual line was being true to it actually being just like a normal Han jab. Can we please have a matchup where it's just a bunch of Imperial remnants? That would be amazing. That one gave us 2. I don't think anything in this is going to be Imperial Remnant. Throw an event would be solid for Remnants. That's the thing, though. I need to have Mando in the team. Maybe this one is going to be the better one. We'll see. How many Stormtroopers are in this? Just plain old Stormtroopers. 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 here. Is it literally just Vader at the end? Yeah. Obi-Wan, kill him. Oh, he didn't do it. Ahsoka. That gave us 3. Why is there just not like a single node where it's just a whole bunch? Is there anything in Cantina? What did the post say for the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes announcement stuff? Okay. Cantina Battles 5, 6, and 8 are the Mandalorian. Man, this is going to be tough. Okay, what else can we do that's like right now? I'm currently remodding a bunch of my characters and it's taking forever. Yeah, that definitely will do it. Alright, so Journey Quests. Can we get a Saj somewhere here, please? Oh, we got a Lightspeed token for Bosk. There we go. Let's look at Night Sisters here real quick. Where is Asajj? There you are. Of course you're going to be out of that. Well, that sucks. If only I started this up at the air anniversary. We would be fine. Okay, it's Marquis, Gideon, and Dark Trooper in the squad. Then Hera and Chopper. I mean, we're halfway there at least. That's a decent thing. Exposes are a pain in the neck. Where's my Tarkin? Where is, like, the weekly shipments thing? Jeez Louise. I mean, if we do we unlock Hera? We did. Let's promote her again. Let's take her into light side here. We'll say one without Dooku. Actually, hold on. What if we take her into the one with this? Are you going to go for the early Home 1 fleet or Endurance? I remember we were talking yesterday about Profundity. I think Profundity might be the better option here. So let's take away everybody here. Let's go to Phoenix. We throw in Hera, who can land exposes on a basic. So if I can just get a bunch of basics out there, we're good. They gave me one. I mean, technically speaking, in the journey guide, how close are we to Thrawn? If I just keep on doing that, exactly would be nice for the defense, but Razor Crest is a pain for sure. Oh, yeah, I know. If we activate these guys... And we go into tier 1. If I freaking can. I'm living that pain right now. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I got to do the be right back screen for a split second because I cannot have my home screen shown here. Because then you see my face. Why is it saying no signal? It's fully plugged in. Try that again. Show my stuff, mother trucker. There we go. Thank you. Jesus. All right. So we go into Thrawn. Do the first battle. Take away all the high roller guys. And maybe... Can I... I have to have Chopper in here. Damn. Same, I need 20 shards for Razor Crest still. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a big pain in the neck for everybody. Land some exposes here. I've got like 75 shards right now. Nice. All right, we're landing some exposes at least. Should be able to get it before the next Executor event. Nice. There you go. That'd be awesome. Question is right now, how many exposes are we actually going to get with this? You couldn't have just done that to Chopper. Damn, Chopper. Jesus. Chopper really is a freaking menace to society. Damn it, Chopper. That did not do much at all. Okay, I need to look up here. SWGOH. Expose characters. Exposi. Am I a moron? No, like seriously, am I a complete freaking moron? I am, aren't I? You know what I could have been doing? Unless I'm not a moron. Inflicts expose. I can't do that yet. Fudge and biscuits. Basic with you. Your boy's trying to think a little bit. No, I didn't do. Coliseum. Boom. Partygast, Miro, KX. And let's just auto basic the hell out of this. Wow. Okay. This might actually get us all the freaking stuff we need here. I didn't even think for a second about that. And not to mention, too, the freaking era mission thing. The stuff for era tokens that we do. We're just lining a bunch of exposes. I am an idiot. I've been trying my best to get like stuff done, like Tarkin, going all the way up to be able to get the exposes done. This is the route I should have been freaking doing the entire damn time. And I've been stupid. I've really been stupid. I could just auto basic through all this stuff. And I didn't even think about it. Look at all the exposes I'm getting because of these. I'm pretty sure Death Trooper, doesn't he land exposes somewhere? No, he doesn't. But Krennic and Miro do. And so does the KX security droid. This is the route. I was going to say Fifth Brother has an AoE exposed, but you found a way better way to get him. Yeah, look, we're literally one more. I really think until after I've already done something. Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. I'm feeling that right now. Your boy's an idiot. The guy that you guys watch on YouTube for content and information and fun and enjoyment. He a full-on dingus. This is just ridiculous. Look at all the exposes I'm getting here. I could have been doing this for God knows how long ago. I've tried multiple different ways of like, okay, maybe Hera can get a bunch of damages in and stuff like that. Nah. This is our route to go. Jeepers Louise. Jeepers crepes. Every single Midwest phrase I can think of. This gonna be it. That's gonna be all my freaking things. Our exposes done. Yeah. Exposes are done. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. You are dumb. You are really dumb. Talk about myself here. Alright, well. Get IG-11 from that. What's the next thing to focus on, huh? Vulnerables. Have I been stupid about that too? Defeat 50 droids with any characters featuring Grogu. Which is IG-11. And we just got that token for it. So that's going to be decent. So let's use the Lightspeed token on this. Upgrade him all the way. And now we can literally go into campaigns, light side battles, go into the first mission. Unless there's more battle droids somewhere else. Probably not. It's just beating droids. And just do this. 10 times. Goodness gracious me. Tell you speaking, it's just he has to be present, so I can just literally auto these. Oh my god. Actually, here we go. Let's look at this in a smart way here. We need some AoE. So you have an AoE. You have an AoE. And we guess we can use Radis here. I need one more. I think you have an AoE. Just throw one AoE out there and it's done. Just like that. So we're at 15 out of 50. And we leveled up again to level 45. Oh, Lord. What have I done to myself here? I really Amber Hearded the bed here, didn't I? Oh, that's a chair. I can't wait for GAC on this account. Oh, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. Thing is I'm not going to be able to make it to this GAC rounds here. I'm just looking through on the vulnerables right now. I mean, technically speaking, I think we have Staros unlocked. Or the ability to get her, so that might help. We're going to check and see how close we can get to Staros. Because that one will actually be pretty decent for the vulnerables. Alright, 3 more battles and we'll check out Staros and see where we're at. There we go. Should be one more here and we're good. And boom, 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 boom. There we are. Alright, how close to Staros are we? After we mark this one out. Alright, should be like Queel or something like that. Yep. Defeat 100 enemies with droids. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. It's just like nonstop. Just, hey, do this. Hey, do that. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. Ooh. Spend 400 galactic war tokens. We should have plenty for that. Who do we put it into? Shark calling it right now. Next episode pass will be Empire. Okay. I'm pretty sure we may have already had an Empire pass, though, didn't we? But Mandalorian Martin sounds good. I think it might be a token for Rebels or something like that, Rebel fighters. We need to choose out something to spend these tokens on. I really wish Asajj was in this. Is there any characters that have vulnerable that are in these? Most likely not, unless there's like Mom Enforcer. Rebels. Probably use it on Captain Drogon if that's the case. Oh, yeah. That would probably be a good one to use it on. Alright, yeah, that's not going to help anything. So let's just do it to unlock you. See if we can get some more levels here. I think the data mine said Separatists. I think we might have already had a Separatist one, though. There's another level up. We are closing in on getting mods now. Oh. Another level up. Oh, another level up. No, never mind. Not another level up. Do we have the tokens to do that? We need to spend 400. Yeah, we're not going to activate you right now. Honestly, Shark, I wish there was a sandbox mode so you could test teams out. There's going to be a sandbox mode soon. They actually did announce it's going to be training mode. Would gas be worth going out of my way a bit to just grab? I've not had him before. I just got SOKR and slowly working towards Executor. I would say go for it. If you have the extra tokens to go for it, go for it. Like nice speed or we have 254. Damn. I was hoping that would help out. But yeah, definitely go for it. Boomer, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Just trying to work and get this stuff going. Ever heard the bed is comedy? Oh yeah, agreed. Anybody else here? Refresh and claim 360 bonus energy. Oh, it's gotta be this. There we go. That should give us another one. Boomer's back again. I still have to level up my characters for resistance and first order, so not there yet. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, go for it, man. Y'all's May 4th going. It's going pretty good. The lady and I went on over to BK to grab the Mandalorian and Grogu meals, so it was really good. Reached the player level 50. Yep. 5 Jedi to 5 stars to use in the Grandmaster Yoda journey. Yep. Donate 10 pieces of gear to the guild. 1 pit raid attempt. 400 guild tokens in the guild store. Can't even do that yet. 100 enemies with droids. Oh, did you get the full meal? Oh, we got literally... I had to buy like 4 of the meal things just to get the collector cups. That was the main focus. All right. So far into a fender bender due to rain, and then had maybe the best day at work I've had in a while. Well, damn, okay. I want to get the Maul Lightspeed so bad it's coming at Relic 8. Then do it, man. Go for it. If that's something you want to get, grab it. That reminds me, do you still get those tutorial dinner things? What do you mean the tutorial dinner things? I am so confused. I have to have a tutorial to have dinner. Okay, we were gonna look in the vulnerable stuff to see if we can get Sana Staros here. So we gotta type her name in and see how close we are to her. Sana Staros. She's in this. How many shards do I need? 25. So let's do 10. And get absolutely nothing. Do 10 again. Let's just do the rest. So literally, how did I spend 10 refreshes on, or 10 battles on that and not get a damn thing? That is stupid. Like you were talking about them like last month. I'm not sure. Shark, I'm waiting for them to release it first. Sadly, nothing yet. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I know what you mean. All right, so the cheap trick. Again with these freaking things, dude. Jesus. I just want to say and make this clear. It's some BS how I can't get Omega abilities yet. But inflict vulnerable for 1 turn, I'll take it. And just hope that this works out well for us. So let's take away everybody in here. And throw in Sana Staros. How much do I need to upgrade her here? Do you know if they do anything special on BF2 today, or is it the same? I have no idea what they do, to be honest with you. That was horrible. All right, I think what we have to do is we need to go to tier 2. Go in a spot that's going to have a decent amount of enemies. I'd say probably here might be best. Let's go Clone Wars Chewie for that. Need to level you up to, we'll say, level 20. Do you know if they do anything special? Oh, yeah, we already talked about that. Fifth Brother has vulnerable too. I know, we've been using that, but this one's going to be an easier one because it's literally inflicted on the basic. Shark, I honestly surprised me. We didn't get any journey tokens again for May the 4th. Are you saying in the game that it surprised you that they weren't doing any of those? Why can't I just have 5 Omegas, dude? I have the freaking... I can get them in the weekly shipments and all that stuff, and it would be done, but this is annoying. Okay, so hopefully Sonic can stay alive here. And just start sending out vulnerables here. Why are you resisting my vulnerables, dude? There we go. And now we got enough damage to take out everybody here. Jesus. There we go. We got a vulnerable down. Can you stop killing everything? Jeez, Sana. Can you roll up, please? Because you're going to die. Yeah, the game. They should remove account levels. The rate in which you get them is horrible. Yeah, I agree. Is there a thing with Droidicas in here somewhere? There's a Droidica node. Let's get maybe 5 more levels on her. Just so she can have a little more health. And maybe upgrade once. Let's give this a try. We're getting some more vulnerables at least. See, if we could get that Omega thing, that would be perfect. Because then we'd get the vulnerables pretty easily. Sana, do not die. You suck. Ugh. Can y'all just kill Chewie already? Jesus. Or I'll just die to him. We got a couple there, so we're making some progress. I just want to get these vulnerables done. I don't even want to think about them anymore. I'm not going to make it all the way to Boss Nass. If I can just get the damn Omegas, would be good. Where's Clone Wars Chewie again? He's not in here. Oh, old Bennett is. Alrighty. Can we just lock everybody down for a second? Taunt up. Jump on it. That's 3 vulnerables. Use Obi-Wan to attack the Droideka. There we go. There's another one. 4. That should be 5 attempts. There we go. Droideka up. That's 6. Please do not kill Sana. 7. Should be 8. Take out you. Please don't die. 9. Taunt. There we go. We're going to get 10 here. 10. I don't care about ability block. Maybe 11 there. And Sana's dead. That should be 10. Please be 10. 94. That was 11. Okay, one more time and we got this. Do we have another old Ben in here? We do. Let's do it. Come on, let's just get these vulnerables done. Sana Staros, thank you for coming. One. Lock everybody out. I shouldn't have done that because the Droideka needs it. 2. Tank up. 3. Come on, Sana, I need one more. Come on. 4. 5. 6. 7. 'That should be it. Thank God we got it done. Holla freaking hallelujah, guys. Woo! Vulnerables are finally freaking done. Oh my God. I kicked my butt. Let's go. That's a Hera one now. What else is there? 50 Imperial Troopers with any version of Hera present. So let's go on over to Hera. Boom, level up. Luckily, actually, the good news is, as soon as we get this Hera thing done, and we get the next one for Sabine done, we should be able to actually unlock Palpy and Thrawn, because if we look here for our Phoenix characters, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we're missing Zeb and Chopper because those ones. Okay, so we need Rex. Oh, this one might actually unlock Rex after we get this one done. But we need the Sabine one. Let me just type on Phoenix here. Yeah, so we need Sabine. Chopper is already done. Wait, so Sabine? And then Rex. Okay, so Zeb and Kanan are just off the board on this. So this will unlock us Palpatine and Thrawn because it's all Rebel stuff. So just curious here. After we complete this quest here on this part, we should be able to figure out the rest. So Imperial Troopers, hopefully this one counts as all of them. We'll just bring in the whole Phoenix faction. Hera, you, and you. And let's just go on through this. Actually, yeah, this is probably better. That was 3. Oh, this is going to be a minute. Oh, wait, no, hold on. We can go into Thrawn. We can go into Thrawn. Let's do this. And let's see how this goes against Thrawn. Technically speaking, this should be plenty of Imperial troopers. We're missing Ezra here, too. Should have thrown Ezra in. I think everybody but Thrawn would be an Imperial trooper, wouldn't they? They should be. Yeah, so this will unlock Sabine, which then in turn unlocks the Captain Rex turn. That's what I'm doing here, baby. That's what we're doing. There we go. This is the strat, boys. And girls, if there are girls in here. Alrighty. I really wish that we didn't have to deal with the cutscenes, though. That would be more fun if we didn't have to. We're making progress, though. This is going great. I don't think we've had a single day on this free-to-play account where we haven't unlocked a Lightspeed token. Okay, I'd say probably 3 more times and we got this done. Nope, we're doing the tier 1. Boom, 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 boom. Skadoosh, baby. Skadoosh. I definitely feel like when it comes to Galaxy of Heroes, we should probably be saving these streams for like the weekends and all that stuff almost. Just because like yesterday and the day before that, hitting like 32 viewers was insane. So far, I think the highest we got to was 12 today, which I'm still happy with everybody that's coming on in. I'm getting regulars in here, and that's awesome. I'm remembering everybody that's showing up. So that's one thing I love. I'm just curious. Like, I think the weekends are actually better for streams because we get more people in the streams. Unfortunately, this coming weekend, we won't really be able to stream until like probably Sunday night, but that's all right. We could probably stream Friday night depending on my shift and all that. But no, I think I'm working this Friday after like the afternoon shift, so I won't get done till like 11 p.m. I got some stuff to do after that. Alrighty. Oh yeah, thanks for fracturing one of my relic characters, you dick. Even though the fracture's gone now, so it doesn't matter. Bada bang. Oh, and we're getting the droid kills too. That's perfect. Right now, our biggest bottleneck is the fact that we can't get Asajj and we cannot get Mon Mothma unlocked. Which is making me wonder, maybe the best route to do is actually unlocking Mon Mothma with the Lightspeed token, just to get the rest of them going. That might be the better route. Because that one, if I remember correctly, Mon Mothma should be listed up for like the Rebel faction stuff to be able to get us CLS later. Mon Mothma team? Yeah. That would lead us to starting up Mon Mothma. There we go. There's that one done. And now we actually got this taken care of, which claims this now. Can't get that because of that. Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper, 2 battles. That wouldn't be too difficult later. Alright, so now defeat 100 enemies with rebels. Guess where we're going? Oh, back to tier 1 with Thrawn. This is funny. Oh, man. And then the next Lightspeed quest will get us Captain Rex, the Rebel Lightspeed token, and Palpy. So, and we'll actually have the ability to run through the entire Palpatine and Thrawn events today. Are done with the ISB stuff, can put Mon Mothma in arena. I'm not done with the ISB stuff. I know that much. But Mon Mothma in arena? Like, I'd have to, like, constantly try to find those teams to fight. And it has to be, like, Imperial characters. So I might as well just go on into the other stuff. And we're getting chopper kills, too. So that's perfect. So that's going to count towards droids. I got to stop doing that. Back to 1. At least the good news is we're going to get the droid stuff rocking pretty quick and unlock Queel, which will help us out tremendously later on, because I think we already have Mando and Greef. We've got IG-12, and we're going to get Queel, and then it's Cara Dune and the Mandalorian Lightspeed token. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do there. What were the requirements for Bo-Katan Mandalore? That did not include a Rebel character, did it? Kelleran, Paz, IG-12 and Grogu, and then bam. So Kelleran Beck Lightspeed token comes with the normal stuff. IG-12 and Grogu will be the droid one. Let me check this real quick. Let's shrink that down. Alright, so with the Lightspeed tokens here, if I can zoom in a little bit, which I can't right now. Oh, click that. So we get a droid token, which can go straight to IG-12 and Grogu. Or honestly, I think our better bet is just... I'm not sure, actually, Fudge. I'll have to look and see what the requirements are for that stuff. Can I stop doing that? I need to keep on going back to tier 1. The good news is that Chopper is getting plenty of kills for the droid kills thing. So we're actually knocking out 2 birds, 1 stone with doing this over and over and over. So, I mean, hey, at least this is an entire like guide of how to get things done for you guys. I mean, obviously there's plenty of other guides out there, but I don't think there's really any guides for these Lightspeed tokens. Why did you do that to Chopper, you jerk? Chopper, can you get a kill before anything else? There we go. We got 1 more kill with Chopper. I think that's 3. Yep, that's 3. Stop doing that, shark. What the fudge? Alrighty. Show back in. We just hit 2 hours on the stream. Alright, actually, here's my other question. So we have done a couple of streams so far with doing this stuff. So if I go to live, how long have our streams been? So we have done... Oh, I made the... This is supposed to be day 4. Feels like day 3. So this is supposed to be day 4. And I made the thumbnail be saying day 3. Do I still have GIMP open? I do. Let me fix this. Now file, export. Let's click on this. Let's get this next one started up right away. We gotta go to edit video now. Where did I put the thumbnail for this stream? Let's hit basic. There we go. I could have sworn I set it up over here. Apparently not. Shrink this down. Minimize that. There we go. So let's adjust the thumbnail to say day 4. And save. There we go. Now we fixed it. There we go. Day 4. Jeez Louise. This is taking a minute. Basics. I wish I could just go in here with Chopper. Because it would count as Rebels and Chopper and droid kills, so that would be perfect. Or if there was like another droid for Phoenix. But I don't have that luck. Oh, man. Please don't. Okay, thank goodness he didn't do any fracturing to Chopper. I mean, at least Chopper's averaging at least 3 to 4 kills per match, so that's a good thing. And then we could just jump into the other stuff and just keep on getting 5 kills over and over. Almost there. Yep, we're getting there. Whew. This is taking a minute. How many Rebel droids are there in the game? Just curious. If I were to go to droid, R2, R2D2, C3PO, 3PO and Chewie would be another one. K2SO is a Rebel. Chopper. Literally those 3. This is taking a minute. Jeez Louise. All right. Boom. But like I said, like I wish Journey Guides you could like even though like have the requirements, but be able to throw in one character. That would be perfect. I'd be so freaking happy. Luckily for the droid stuff, we can literally just use the IG droid. And that's an AoE attack, so just constant AoEs and done. Hey, Chopper got more than what? Oh my gosh. One. Flipping one. Okay, we're going to back out of this. We're going to go into these battles here. Let's go to tier 1. Let's go to here. Let's go to battle. Let's click these guys off. Let's throw Chopper in the lead. Did it say full squad of rebels? Or just rebel units? Okay, it was just rebels. I could have just done that and gotten the droid stuff done too. Shoot. Alright, let's hold off. Let's see what the next thing is first. So that unlocks Sabine for us. Win 20 battles with a full squad of rebels. Hey, I mean, we gotta get the droid kills here, so let's do this. Let's go here. Take everybody off. Let's go rebel. What are our rebel droids in total here? Literally damn near nothing. So we're better off just kind of sticking with what we were doing. You, and I guess we'll throw in you. Let's give you your lightspeed token. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't give me this stupid loading screen thing. Why? Just why? Let me put the Be Right Back screen back up here. Just one sec. Will that fix it? No, I gotta reload the whole game. I gotta reload the whole game? Cool. Lovely. This has been happening to me all day. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Alright, so full squad of rebels. We need to still get droid kills. Question is, for Journey Guide and R2, let's unlock R2-D2 real quick. We got a full squad of Inquisitors. At least this way we get R2-D2 unlocked. We can actually throw on the stuff for what you call it, the hiding or whatever, the stealth, and we could get that rocking and rolling at the same time while we're doing the rest of this stuff too, because Chopper will inevitably get enough kills too. All right, this one right here should unlock R2-D2. You know, let's just finish the entire event. Screw it. Because then as soon as we get the stealth done, that's going to give us our Empire token. And then from there, we're literally going to be able to just go straight into giving R2-D2 his lightspeed token right away and done. So we can at least get one journey quest completed today right away. And then, actually 2. Because we can get Palpatine done. We can get R2-D2 done. So we got all the Inquisitors, which is what's listed up to get R2-D2 done. So that'll help. And we're getting a tiny bit of stealth every single time. So that's great. Now we're really doing stuff. You know, it'd be great. Mods. That'd be beautiful if we had mods right now. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Now let the dominoes fall. On the next one, I'm actually going to run to the bathroom and go pee. There's an update on Cassian compensation. There's an update on Cassian compensation? I mean, yeah, that was a little while ago. We wanted to inform you that on our compensation plans for those of you who achieved 7-star Cassian prior to our fix. Soon after this message goes out. Oh yeah, I know, I saw that. I don't know if it was 30,000. I'm pretty sure it said 3,000. But either way, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom because this is gonna take a while. No mods means a long time. Done yet? No? Nope, it's 30,000 crystals unless Meathead messed up on the post 30 minutes ago. Oh, okay, so it came out 30 minutes ago. Well, for us, we do not have a 7-star Cassian. And there's no way to unlock them either, I'm pretty sure. Because if I were to go onto the account here and check in the store... Yeah, I would have to spend so many freaking crystals to get that done. That's not worth it for me. There we go. Our first journey completed, guys, is R2-D2. There you go. Yes, we're going to activate R2 just so we can get that stealth. And we should be set. Look at that, guys. R2-D2 has been unlocked. Smoke screen. Let's increase that stealth chance. Boom. Beep boop. Alright, so what do we gotta do here? Complete daring droid. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold up a minute. Shipments. Episode. We have enough for it. So let me check here real quick. Journey guides. Win with a full squad of rebels. We need 20 battles. Gain stealth. We need a Saj Ventress in our squad, which is not going to happen. Mon Mothma present. 50 Imperial troopers with her present. I'm not sure exactly the best. Oh, I know actually we can get that done. rebel fighters with an Imperial Security Bureau unit in your squad. 50 Imperial remnants with the Mandalorian. 10 or 100 enemies with droids. Okay, so let's knock out some of this stuff all together. So we are going to set up a full squad of rebel units. So let's go to the rebellion. Hera's going to be our lead, followed by Chopper and R2. We're going to add in Sabine and Ezra. Actually, hold on. If we do lower tier guys, boom and boom, and we upgrade R2 to level, we'll say level 20. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade R2 just a little bit more than that. Actually, hold on. Let's get this up. We want as much damage in as we can here. So that'll be perfect. We'll give him another level upgrade here just to do that. Now, the goal is that we do not kill anybody, but we need a full team of rebels, right? We need to gain stealth 100 times, and we need droid kills. These guys hopefully will not cause a single droid kill at all, with them all being level 1. We're going to take away that. What the plan is that R2 is going to use his smoke screen. And then from there, Chopper will probably do a basic. And then R2 will then hit them with a fire, clearing out the entire wave. Meaning we're going to get every single one of these guys getting killed by a droid, and the entire team is going to become stealthed. So let's do this. Everybody but you. Let's get some tankiness up. Boom. That should be perfect. We just have to micromanage it for 20 battles. W min-maxing, yep. Because now we're getting all the kills with the droids. We get these 20 battles done and we can rock and roll. As soon as we're done with the battles with the droids or the kills with the droids, I'm going to take a look at the other stuff. Do we have a rebel? We do. This would count as an extra stealth for us, too. Making it 5 stealth each, as long as we can always find a rebel character. Okay, that was bull. But honestly, I think we're going to get plenty of droid kills anyway, so this is just going to take a second. Any other rebel characters we can throw in here? Rebel, rebel, rebel. Did not mean to do that. Whoop-de-doo, it doesn't matter. As long as we're getting the stealth, that's all that matters. I should use that on Chopper. Whoops. That's another stealth there, though. And now R2, send out the flames. Hi. You can come here and talk to me. What? Almost done. About another half hour. Come here. You got something to say to everybody?
May the 4th be with you.
She's waiting for me to get in bed so we can watch Star Wars together.
Yes.
Don't worry, honey. I'll be in there in a little while.
I'm watching the Milwaukee Brewers right now. So.
Oh, the Brewers are playing?
Yeah, they're on FS1 tonight.
Are we winning? Warlord Grogu says and with you.
No, unfortunately, they're losing to the Cardinals.
Oh, lovely.
0-4.
ATCK says it as well. Alrighty. Chopper, give an attack in. Taunt. Through the fire and the flames, baby. Hey, can I have the strawberry jam for a little bit, or the mint one? That it's out. Pretty please. Thank you. Akbar really screwed me up last time. Let's just go wedge. Chad, if you haven't yet, you should join the guild so we can get some raids going. We're going to keep on trying our best to make sure we get the raids going. Also, that reminds me, I need to make one of you guys, a leader for the crew. Or a leader in the guild. Or a officer? Yeah, that's it. Other than that, I can probably just imagine myself too. Alright, we got the droid kills done. What's the inning? 9th inning. Hey guys, look at that. We got Queel unlocked now, baby. Woo. Alright, what's the next thing to do? So that's Queel done. I love how we still have one of these where it's like not even started. Top of the 6th? Okay, so they still have 3 more rounds.
Took them long enough to do something.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, just use it until it dies.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, now we can actually save some energy here and just use R2-D2's stealth. What's up?
Bring it back in when it's done.
Okay. You into baseball, Shark? I'm not, but the Milwaukee Brewers, they're important. So might as well.
I also like the Detroit Tigers.
No one cares about Detroit. Unless there's anybody in here from Detroit. Love you guys. But how's that last Super Bowl win?
Don't listen to him.
Why? Because there's never been a Super Bowl win by the Lions, your favorite team? Meanwhile, my Eagles.
There's still hope.
There's no hope. 8 LOLs from AT. Yep. We need to do full squad of rebels and gain stealth. So how about we start doing some Palpatine stuff? How's that sound? We're going to throw in one strong character, throw in R2. Then we're just going to throw in these guys and hope they survive before R2 can, or by the time R2 gets his stealth off. Let's jump into Palpatine, ladies and gents. Let's get Palpatine unlocked. Woo! Plus, it's completing squad missions with the full squad of rebels anyway, so. R2 gets his stealth off. And boom. And boom. Min-maxing at its finest, ladies and gents. Let's take away these guys that are going to die real quick. We can throw in Radis. We can throw in you. We can throw in you. I don't think R2's going to lose getting his turn quickly. That one time the Steelers won a Super Bowl in Detroit with Jerome Bettis, who was from Detroit. That kind of counts as a win for the city, right? No, they don't got a Super Bowl trophy. And now we can just clear this out. Possibly. Boom. And boom. There we go. We at least have a team that can survive the opening onslaught. And then we can just keep R2-D2 in the team and just try to get those stealths in. Or not. Get some ability blocks out. Do that. R2 gets his stealth out. Boom. Boom. And Palpatine gets taken out by Double Down. Never mind. Akbar shot Palpatine in the face. These stealths are really what all that matter right now. All right. Hopefully these guys survive the onslaught. Fingers crossed. That's a stealth. Let's do this. Taunt. Buckshot. Leia can shoot. R2, put that on everybody but you. And boom. That was a close one, but we made it. R2 still available for this. So let's just go with the same setup. And we just hope that he doesn't start off with stunning everybody right away. If he does, then we're going to get hurt pretty quick. This is the unlock Palpatine node right here. Okay, he didn't get stunned. Boom, boom. Buckshot. R2 on everybody but that. Gain stealth again with Leia. Shoot. Let's get some ability blocks out there. Let's just take them out because we're not going to be able to get another one out before these guys wipe out the remainder. There we go. All right, so we need to get stealth another 22 times. Shouldn't be too difficult. And now we can unlock Palpatine. Bada bing, bada boom. Miss Morada, suck to the room. All right. I think actually what we're going to do now is we're going to go back into the Palpatine event and just do the rest with the rebels that we have here. Because R2's not going to be in it anymore. We can just auto the rest of this, get some more or 2 more battles in with rebels only, and then kind of go from there. We'll see how far we are into the rest of it too. Boom, boom. There we go. Unlimited power. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Final tier of Palpatine, guys. And as soon as we get these other ones done to unlock Captain Rex for the 20 battles, we'll be all set. Autoplay it. Do all you guys want. You guys can't kill relic teams. You ain't on my level, boy. $20 more stealths. Still got that one. And now Palpatine's done. All right. Thrawn does not get a Lightspeed token, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's look at these quests here. What is left? So we need to do 6 more battles. We got to gain stealth 20 more times. So that should be done in those battles. And then we can get the other stuff rocking and rolling from there. So fingers crossed we can keep on rocking and rolling here. So let's do this. Do this battle. Should give me the same team comp. So let's throw Plo Koon in. Yep, perfect. Because Plo Koon has some secondary abilities that I don't need to do stuff with there. So boom. Smoke screen on everybody except for Han because he's a tank. And now we can just auto the rest of this. There we go. All right, we're nearing it. We're nearing it. There we go. And auto. Bada bing. Stealth is 2 more battles, I think, with the allied unit in there. As long as we're getting stealth, I don't care about anything else. My nose is a little stuffy. All right, 1 more battle with stealth, and then we just have 2 battles with rebel units, which we will go into Thrawn for. Whew. We are hauling it, guys. There we go. Stealth is done. Let's see what the next thing is after the stealth here. Claim that. Claim the R2-D2. That's that done. We're almost to the point where there's just literally all on one tab here. So 20 battles with the rebels. We're going to go into Thrawn for that. And then I think we're going to try to get that Mandalorian one done. So let's go into Thrawn. After we use the Lightspeed token, of course, because we're going to use Captain Rex for that. Characters. Boom. Give this onto you. Oh, we don't have Rex unlocked yet. Whoops. Empire. We're going to have to see what the quests are first. Get him there. And now we're going to promote him to 7-star. Ba-boom. There we go. All right, how many relic characters do we have now? Nope, squads, recommended. Oh, I don't care about your recommended squads. Go away. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21 relic characters on day 4. This is nuts. Okay, what are the things I need to get here for quest stuff here? Mon Mothma, ISB, Rebel Fighters. So the goal we're going to do here is actually we're going to use that token and put it onto Krennic. Let's do it. And then we can just literally go in against Rebel Fighters with Krennic and just solo the whole thing. So let's go into Thrawn. And we're going to just haul it on here. Yep, this is pretty much how it's going to turn out. At least until we get ourselves the other characters we need. Look at that. Ain't nothing. That's fine. Throne gone. Boom. 1 more battle. I think we're going to level up Zeb a little bit just to make sure he stays alive. You think I need that anymore? No. Screw off with that. Oh, shoot. Are you kidding me? I have to do 1 more rebel battle on the other stuff. Son of a biscuit. Okay, well, actually, no. We're going to go into Palpatine node. Let's go to the first one. Full squad of rebels. And that's going to be that on that one. There we go. Full squad of rebels done. Which means now we can unlock Captain Rex. Boom. Inflict shock 100 times. Son of a gun. Best way to get shock is Mara Jade. Oh, bother. I need to inflict shock 100 times to be able to get what now? The Rebel token to be able to unlock Mon Mothma. Damn it. Who's got shock? Is there anybody that's quick and easy to get shock? Outside of just Auto, Palpatine. Oof, yeah, oof is right. We can Auto Emperor Palpatine Dooku. And can we unlock Mara Jade? If we can do Palpatine, Dooku, and Mara, we're set. So let's look at our Empire. Well, let's throw this on, actually. Boom. Squad or characters, all. We can take you off the favorited. That's really the only ones. Yep. Well, that's the only ones that can really do it easily. So let's go to Empire. Let's look at Mara Jade. Where is Mara? Son of a bitch. We're going to have to just go Palpatine and Dooku for a bit at some point. Alright, what was I working on now? We need to get Rebel Fighters with ISB. Which I'm pretty sure means campaign, normal, and that's level 49. How close are we to the next level? Oh my god, we're not even near it. So I'm thinking what the best thing we can do then is Imperial Remnants with the Mandalorian present. Alright. Okay, Inflict Shock. 10 battles with Asajj. Can't do that. Mon Mothma can't do that yet. 50 Rebel Fighters with ISB. And then 50 Imperial Remnants with any version of the Mandalorian present. So we need to go over to Light Side, Sector 5, and look for... I think this one was actually the best one. So we need to clear these out. We need to throw in a decent team. So it's going to be this, Rex, and Anakin, and we'll throw in you. Doing all these missions has made me really wish that the game at the raid autoplay system just set X amount of runs and let it go. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But hey, I mean, we can get 4 per, I'm pretty sure, there. So let's just do this a couple times and see what the next thing's going to be. And then we'll start trying to work on those shocks. Yeah, so now it goes up to 29. This won't take too long. I think maybe another 5 battles and we should be done. Thank goodness Stormtroopers are Imperial Remnant, right? I'm a Gundai. A name of literally a character that's just like, I'm gonna die. Do you see how little these characters matter right now without the mods? It is insane. I mean, they have a matter. I shouldn't say that. but how little damage they do when it comes to getting actual mods on there is going to be a grind to get good mods on these characters. Luckily, we can beat everything else, so that's the good news. In Grand Arena, if we have all these tokens and it's going to be our first Grand Arena and all that stuff, we're going to start at the very bottom. We can work our way up with just the LST stuff, and we're going to work towards a GL that we could probably throw on the team and done. All right, 2 more battles and we got this knocked out of the park. Like the Brewers apparently just did. Oh, this is the grind. This is the grind. Jeez Louise. Anybody that's in the stream still and has been staying in the stream, I want to thank you sincerely, because one of the biggest things that I need to overcome when it comes to getting the channel up to a point where monetization is actually a thing is watch hours. So you guys staying in the stream for as long as you have are tremendously helping that. With the triple drops, you should sim a bunch of mods. I'm going to, and that's going to help me out a great amount. So we're definitely going to do that. Okay, so now we got that done. That's for the Omicron stuff. Defeat 100 enemies with scoundrels. Didn't I already do that with Lando? Jeepers cripes. Okay, what dark side scoundrels do I have here? Because is it 50 kills with ISB just normal? 50 rebel fighters. That doesn't even matter right now. So scoundrels and shock. Do I have dark side scoundrels? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh yeah, all these guys. Let's go in and see how the shock stuff is going to work here. We should probably go to this one here. Let's go to the highest one and just see how this goes. And maybe we should actually see, is there anybody in here that has shock? There's not a Maradrid. Palpatine, let's get you up. All right. Luckily, Palpatine's basic gives us shock right off the bat. So if we just auto basic this and just let it go, if Palpatine can just survive based off the star levels, we're good. We need to level him up a little bit. If that's the case, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do this. We're going to get Palpatine up to level 50. Give him a little bit of gear. Or no gear at all, I guess. Let's see how this goes. She's going to mass swarm me, isn't she? Wait, does the middle one give shock? Or is it just stun? Ow. I think we need to sim a little bit of gear here. Just stun. That's what I was thinking. All right, we're going to stop there. This should be just good enough for this. Hopefully. I say that keyword, hopefully. Attempt to inflict shock. I did 2 basics. Jesus. This is gonna suck. This is where Mara Jade would be perfect. Alright, let's see how he does against this team here. Maybe just lowering it down a little bit will help me out a bit. You see why Mara Jade will be great right now? Her AoE does shock. Jesus. We got 2. Okay, maybe at the top of this. Let's try this out. We just gotta be able to just non-stop basics. Can this work? You're just gonna kill them all? If only there was a token for her. Yeah, there was the Empire one. And I used it on Krennic so we can get the ISB stuff. This ain't going great. I mean, maybe against Yoda? Not really. Yoda's gonna kill Palpatine. Because he keeps on getting foresight. Never mind. I mean, that was better. Alright, let's do this. Let's not do that mission. Where's one where it's just a bunch of clones? Okay, let's see how this goes. This would be a great spot where Wat Tambor would come into play. Just give him tank tech. Okay, he's not going to kill anybody right off the bat, so this will hopefully do a decent amount. Oh my gosh. What did that go from 17 to 23? Can we go up a little bit higher without major characters being in the line? Maybe this? Maybe this will help. Stunning me is not going to help me. I mean, this is doing pretty decent right now. Mine's getting stunned myself. How many stuns? Or shocks? Okay! I think we found the right one. I'll just keep doing this over and over. You know what'd be awesome, though? Mara Jade. I said that so many times. Oh my gosh, this is just annoying. I wish there was a way you could, like, directly just upgrade health and not focus on damage at all. This is going pretty decently right now, though. It's got to micromanage just a tiny bit. Don't kill him, please. We're getting the shocks. What if we stun everybody real quick? Or just stun one of them? That's not going to help out greatly. We're getting a lot of shocks here, though. That's impressive. How many did we get there? 34 to 58. 24. Okay. I think we're just going to get the shocks done, and then that's going to call it for the stream today, because I am tired. I need to take a shower, and I want to lay down my lady and watch some Star Wars. So, either way, guys, like I was saying, though, thank you guys so much for staying on into the stream for as long as you have been. Like I said, that helps out tremendously, especially with the whole entire thing of trying to grow the channel to get things like memberships and all that stuff done. I'm trying to think, what should I use for the memberships in terms of like what you guys get for being a member. I'm thinking we'll have like a exclusive chat in the Discord to where nobody else can see it or type in it or anything like that outside of specific channel members or outside of channel members in total. That's what I'm thinking. And then you guys can also have like the first view of certain parts of videos and all that stuff. I'm able to do that. So, I'm gonna have to do some research and see like, okay, because we're actually coming pretty close to it. All we need is the watch hours. And as long as we're streaming, as long as we're uploading videos, we're set. And we should be good from there. 373. Okay. At least the cool thing is we gained another 3 subs today alone. And we're still increasing the channel and all that stuff. So that's the awesome part. He actually won. Not bad, though. All right. Getting there. Oh, yeah. Maybe one more good battle like that, and we're done. Actually, not even maybe. One more good battle like that, and we're done. At least we found a neat spot to do these type of shocks and all that stuff. And luckily, I have all this stuff recorded, and we have it all on the live streams and all that stuff, so I can actually make videos like, if you are a brand new free-to-play player, and you need to get these journey tokens done, do this. Exactly. And you will be able to get all of your Lightspeed tokens done as a brand new free-to-play account within the first week. I think, honestly, we didn't need to really do the auras or the stuff with the Jawas. We probably could have just saved our stuff with that. Just because Aura Singh would have gotten all that stuff done easily for us anyway. Okay, there we go. Please be enough here. I might die here. One more attack off. There we go. Do not tell me I'm 1 away. Okay, it didn't tell me I'm 1 away. I'm 2 away. You know, some YouTubers did roster reviews with memberships to grow their channels. I would have that as like the lowest tier, like you're being a member for like $1 a month. I would want to be able to do. I would really want to be able to do that stuff. What I want to do is I want to do perks. I don't want to do stuff where it's like you only get access to being able to do this stuff. I want to make sure everybody still is able to have their voices be heard and stuff like that. So I'm thinking what I'll do is like for the channel members, you'll have access to certain spots. Hey, Sharkman, I fell asleep as you are on my TV still. LOL. Well, Kenny, as I was saying, thank you for keeping me on because you're helping me get the watch hours growing on the channel. So that's perfect. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, when it comes to memberships, when we do finally unlock them, I want to have it be like a scenario where it's like you get perks, and I want people to still feel like they're being heard. So I'm thinking what we'll do is for tier 1 channel members, where it's going to be like $1 a month, you have access to a certain chat where you'll be able to put in suggestions for what ifs. But if you do like the $5 a month, then you get to help me create the what ifs, and I'll give you like 3 options of how certain storylines can branch, and you guys can pretty much help me create the entire. Why am I even micromanaging this? I just needed 2 shocks. Of course, you are my friend. I love to help as I can. I appreciate that, Kenny. But yeah, like if we had dollar ones, you guys can give in suggestions for the what ifs. And then if you do the $5 one per month, you can actually help me create the storylines for the what ifs and like what branches to go down for certain parts. And then kind of go from there. And then not to mention too, channel or first tier members and all that stuff, you have access to a bunch of perks, like I said, with specific chat room to be able to talk and all that stuff for just the members and everything like that, no matter what tier you are. And then we do the what if stuff too. So that's what I'm thinking. Let's gain that. And we got the Rebel one now. And Emperor Palpatine. There we go. Now we can get 2 more Lightspeed tokens here. Remember, we said the Rebel one was going to go straight to Mon Mothma. So, Mo Money Mothma. Let me grab you. There we go. Are we doing this again? Oh my god. You've got to be kidding. This game is like, dude, you're getting way too many. We got to freeze your game when you upgrade them now. Give me a second. Let me close the game and reload it. Jeepers cripes. I hate that so much. All right, so let's go back to characters. Now we can see Mon Mothma is probably the top one, or almost. No, oh, let's take her off because she's going to have a lot more Zetas than others. Almost the top one. Bosca's the top one. And now Palpatine. Here you go, buddy. Level 85. Maxed out relics. Or reliced up and maxed out abilities. Perfect. And he beats Mon Mothma. Cool. So Boss Nass can actually get off my list because I don't need the vulnerables anymore. And Asajj Ventress stays at the top here. So with that being said, we are going to go to journeys here. 100 enemies with scoundrels. While we're talking, let me see here real quick. If we go to scoundrel, what do we have the most scoundrels in? We can just kind of go light side and done. Yeah, let's activate Grief just for the hell of it. Yeah, something up with LSTs. Oh, I agree. So what do you guys think about that idea for the membership? So if you do tier... We'll start doing the scoundrel ones real quick just to get those out of the way. We'll go light side, tier 1. Actually, which one had like a whole bunch of enemies in it? Do you guys remember which one had the most enemies? I can't recall. I think if we go here and do this, Scoundrels. Throw Lando in. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, what do you guys think about that one, for that idea for the memberships when we get them? We'll have everybody allowing, let's do all abilities here. We'll allow everybody to have access to like a very specific chat room to where we talk about whatever and everything, and you'll also be able to put in suggestions for what ifs. And then if you do tier 5, you could help me creating the what ifs, and I'll give you like the options for branching storylines and all that. Okay, this is not a good one to do. And we can kind of just go from there. I feel like that's a pretty decent option for everything. So let me know what you guys think on that front. I think if we're going to do anything, like we get 6 enemies here. Jackets, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. We're just finishing up here. We're getting 100 kills with Scoundrels, and then we're going to call it from there. But thanks for stopping on by. I really do appreciate it. Good to see you. Does that give us up to 12? Okay, yeah, we'll just do this one. So yeah, I was thinking that was going to be the thing when we actually do unlock memberships and all that stuff. So we'll see how that stuff goes and go from there. But obviously that's going to be a little bit away, so we can think about it later down the line. So that was my idea. And then I'll think of some other stuff too. I'll do some more research, like, okay, what does everybody else do when it comes to channel members and everything? Sounds good? Yeah. At least that's one idea that we have that we can do. It makes it a little easier. Hey, level 48. There we go. And then as soon as we get these 100 kills with Scoundrels done, we're probably just going to spend through all of our energy on whatever we want to. And just kind of go from there. Wait, did we unlock the next tier for Cantina stuff? We can do that. I haven't played early game in so long. Do you need to upgrade level for getting new tiers and stuff? Yeah, you do. That's why I'm so far back right now in this. Otherwise, we'd be a lot further up. You know what? Actually, where's the hard modes here? We haven't done any of these, so we can just run through some of this stuff here real quick. Get some extra shards for the characters. But yeah, we're doing that stuff right now. Right now, our main focus is getting all the Lightspeed tokens done for the journey quests and everything. So that's kind of where we're leading into, and I'm just trying to progress through everything else at the same time. Bada bing. I kind of wish Double Drops would include XP. That would be a cool thing. But so far, we've got a whole lot of relic characters. As you can see, we have 3 on the board here, and then we are scrolling through relics on light side just alone. But yeah, like this is day 4, and we're almost pretty much at the point where we can call all the anniversary Lightspeed token quests done. We're getting very close to it. Early game is probably so different now too, LOL. I started in 2016. Yeah, I mean, with the latest update too, like all these missions are storyline related. So like they follow through everything. I think I actually still have it up. Yep, I do. So light side, dark side, normal campaigns. Tier 1 is episode 1, The Phantom Menace. 2 for Attack the Clones. 3 is the Clone Wars. 4 is Revenge of the Sith. 5 is A New Hope. 6 is Empire Strikes Back. 7 is Return of the Jedi. 8 is The Force Awakens, and then 9 is The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. For the light side and dark side hard nodes, it's tier 1 and 2 is Clone Wars. Tier 3 is Bad Batch. Tier 4 and 5 is Rebels. Tier 6 is Andor. Tier 7 is Rogue One. Tier 8 is Legends. And Tier 9 is Ahsoka. For Cantina battles, Tier 1 is Jedi Fallen Order. 2 is Solo, a Star Wars story. 3 is the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. 4 is Dr. Aphra comics. 5, 6, and 8 are The Mandalorian. Tier 7 is the Book of Boba Fett. And Tier 9 is Legends. And I should not have brought Ahsoka into this, so can we AoE everybody here? There we go. And then mod battles, Tier 1 is the Battlefront storyline and the Acolyte. And then Tier 2 is all the Tales stuff. So Tales of the Empires, Tales of the Jedi. Isn't there another Tales? Tales of the Underworld is not in here, but it's Skeleton Crew instead. I like that they made them more story-based. Yeah, I definitely agree on that front. It makes it a lot more fun and enjoyable. Just because when you're going through, you get to actually enjoy some story. I mean, granted, some enemies should not be in there, but I get it. They had to fill out the rosters a little bit. I low-key miss the 3 rounds for battles, not gonna lie. Yeah, it definitely helped when it came to getting more enemies in there. I feel like they could have easily just kept the 3 and then just had it like that way, I guess. But it is what it is. It at least helps it out because there's not as many enemies to go against, so it helps early game kind of running through stuff. But I will definitely say though, like there are a lot of opportunities to get plenty of kills in these, and it really hasn't negated us too much. I mean, we've been using literally all of our energy on just playing through missions and getting these lightspeed tokens done. So I haven't been too worried about it. We still got assault battles though, right? Assault battles. You mean the Omega battles? Or am I oh no, assault battles. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. We still have the assault battles. 100%. Which actually, now that I think about it too, we're going to be able to... We got the Inquisitors. All of them are done. So we can do the Inquisitorius one soon. I mean, we won't be able to max star it because, you know, you got to get them relicked up. I don't even have it max starred on my main account. That's because I'm not putting any more energy into my Inquisitors. Because I need to save that dark blue signal data for other stuff. But, yeah, I mean... It's insane how quickly this stuff moves. But yeah, I mean, like, there's a bunch of other changes that they did too. Like, a bunch of characters got moved around for farming, and it's just nuts to see. I didn't mean to bring Poe in. Whatever. Just, where is my freaking IG attack here? Boom. There we go. We're getting the scoundrel kills while we're progressing, so that's a good thing. No, we're not going to be doing any of those. There we go. Get rid of that. Boom, boom. Also, with me playing for 10 years, I didn't know what I was doing till like a year and a half ago, really. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing this for ever since the game came out. And I've had points where I've taken like extended breaks, but I have not taken a break from this game for like the last 3 years or so. So I've been just honestly enjoying it. Like, honestly, being free to play right now on this account, not on my main account, obviously, because I get the episode passes and all that stuff, which I'm excited to stream tomorrow. We do a lot of stuff on this front, so it makes it a lot easier. I'm finishing up one more quest, and then I'm going to call it. I promise. She just walked on out like, you guys are taking time away from me spending time with my man. Huh? It is. But it's also important for us, too. Especially considering our honeymoon will literally be celebrated on May 4th. No matter what we do this year, honey, it's not going to live up to what we're going to be doing next year. Just saying. For anybody that's curious, my fiance's standing out here. You want to watch Revenge of the Sith tonight? Or which one do you want to watch? You pick out which Star Wars movie you want to watch, and I'll watch it with you. But as I was saying, for those wondering, my fiance out here is looking to spend some time with me today, so we're gonna hurry up a little bit. But either way, long story short, Kate and I are getting married next year, and our honeymoon is going to be in Florida, where we'll do Universal so she can enjoy her Jurassic Park dinosaurs. And then on May 4th, we'll be at Galaxy's Edge. Jackets, thanks for the sub, my friend. There's the Darth Vader waving hi. You're getting married. I didn't get that impression. Damn, ouch! That's hurtful. Yeah, I know. You don't get that impression when I'm spending all the time playing Galaxy Heroes and spending time with her, right? There we go. We got Cara Dune unlocked. 20 battles with a full squad of scoundrels.
It's a win-win, people.
Are you okay with one more quest or no? All right. We'll do 20 battles with scoundrels real quick, and then I'm calling it from there. Luckily, we're just going to keep on running through campaigns. I'm not getting married either, though. LOL. No, I am getting married. We're just about a year away. A little under a year away now. So, literally this time next year, Kate and I are going to be in Disney and enjoying Star Wars Day with all the characters running around the park. We're going to fly the Falcon. I know, but you're saying ouch. Oh, yeah, I thought when you said I didn't get that impression, I'm thinking like, oh, man, this guy ain't never going to find a woman. And I'm like, damn, that hurts. Not trying to be offensive. Oh, Jack, you're good. Jackets, you're good. I didn't want to bring in the cup. You know what? We got to have the meme guy in here at some point. And it's not like it's going to matter. All right, 18 battles, and we are done. I'm calling it there after that. We're just running through trying to get all the hard nodes done right now. That's the important thing. Actually, these are just kills with scoundrels. I don't need to worry about taking them out. I can just leave them in. Hey, don't you try to give me defense down, you jerk. Yeah, thank you, Mando. Get that blast off. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Hands down. Always has been and always will be. Of course, I know Police is meta of 2028. Trust me. We'll see in 2 years. We'll see. I know some people throw them in with the Jedi Master Kenobi team for fun.
My favorite Star Wars movie is Emperor Strikes Back.
You want to try calling that the right way this time? Emperor Strikes...
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back, okay.
Oh, Empire Strikes Back.
I think Stikeback is actually an author.
Oh my.
That's Steinbeck. I think it's like Richard F. Steinbeck or something like that.
I like Revenge of the Sith. That's my second favorite one, though.
Oh, yeah. Jack just said that. Yep. ATCK, what's your favorite? And Kenny, if you're still here, what's yours? We were talking about like how the membership should work and all that stuff when they unlock. Why? Where's? Bring it back here. Jerk. Revenge of the Sith as well. All right. There you go. Yeah, it's Revenge of the Sith. I would probably say is like number 3 for me, just because I love Return of the Jedi, then I love A New Hope, and then I go Revenge of the Sith, and then Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back, I know, is everybody's number 1 favorite, and I'm not trying to be different. That is just personally not in my top 3. Wait, what you said, Sharkman? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? What's your favorite Star Wars movie, Kenny? I like Revenge of the Sith, then Return of the Jedi, and then either Attack of the Clones or Empire Strikes Back. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, see, for me, like, I would throw... What's actually my actual tier list now that I'm giving myself a little bit of extra time to think about it? So, number 1, no matter what, Return of the Jedi. I would say, actually, number 2, and this is going to shock some people, is The Phantom Menace. Number 1 reason being, I grew up with The Phantom Menace. That was the movie I watched as a kid and literally watched it so many times that the VHS tape... You're talking the Clone Wars movie? I'm not sure. No, I'm talking about just... Oh, I had to go to the Clone Wars. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Kenny, are you talking about the Clone Wars movie? We're talking about the movies, not the series. But, I have watched The Phantom Menace so many times to the point where I literally wore out the VHS tape that I had The Phantom Menace on. Is in your bottom 3. Ouch. Here's the thing, though. I can literally quote the entire beginning of that movie verbatim. And it's insane that I can freaking do that. But that just proves how many times I have watched it. There's a Clone Wars movie. Kenny, what the fudge? Yes, the Clone Wars movie that came out in like 2006. Where we saw Rhoda the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt's son. The one that's appearing in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Kenny, you gotta watch the Clone Wars movie. It is on Disney+. You just have to find the actual one. It's not the series. It's gonna show like... how season 1 looked on the cover. It's kind of mid though, not gonna lie. I understand that. I understand. But Phantom Menace for me, that's what I grew up with the most. That's the one I've watched the most out of every single one of them. And like I said, Kate can attest to this. I literally quote that movie way too much. Or whenever we're watching The Phantom Menace, like you can literally just hear me every single time like repeating stuff. It's like, I have a bad feeling about this. I don't sense anything. It's not about the mission, Master. It's something elsewhere. Elusive. Don't center on your anxieties, Obi-Wan. Keep your concentration here and now where it belongs. But Master Yoda said I should be mindful of the future, but not at the expense of the moment. Be mindful of the living force, my young Padawan. Yes, Master. How do you think this trade viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands? These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short. Like, I can literally quote the damn near the whole movie. So, yeah, I would say Return of the Jedi number 1, Phantom Menace number 2. I would throw in... I don't know where I would put episode 4 and episode 3. I feel like I would throw episode 4 in and then episode 3 for that. Okay, we need to find a Dark Side Scoundrels team to run through all the hard nodes. If there's even any left. I completed all the hard nodes. Okay, cool. This unlocks on the next level. Oh, I like that R2 that got wild. The R2 that got wild? What do you mean the R2 that got wild? I'm trying to remember now. We unlocked tier 4. Let's get a full team of scoundrels out there. Okay, scoundrels. Where you at? Let's go Bosk, you, and you. When he was SCA. How do you guys feel about the sequels? I do not mind the sequels as much as everybody else does. I actually think that they have value, even though they actually did announce today that the sequels are going to be completely retcon now. They are going to forget the sequels. They are not even going to focus on any more of that stuff. They're going to leave it be and just put it as like maybe Legends, I think is what they said. But then again, I can't guarantee anything because I just saw it like as a post on like a news section of the computer. So I have no idea. Does the list have to be the Skywalker Saga, or can I go with any of the movies? You can go with any of the movies. Yes, let's go. Screw the sequels. Again, Jackets, I do not know 100% if what I am saying is accurate. I cannot guarantee of my comment on that is being an accurate comment. So, either way, personally for me, like I said, I do not mind the sequels as much as everybody else does. I think they have a decent amount of value. There's a decent amount of life lessons you can learn in them as well. That's the main reason why I love Star Wars so much. It's because of all the lessons that I've learned in my entire life throughout all of it. One of my favorite quotes was actually from Jedi Fallen Order, where Eno Cordova was on the hologram in front of Cal, and he said, "Failure is not the end, it is a necessary part of the path." I freaking love that quote to death. It is such a beautiful quote. It is so amazing. It makes so much sense in real life, and it is insane how amazing that one is. I like when Darth Vader froze Han Solo. So you like the Empire Strikes Back a lot. Understandable. That is literally on the top of so many people's tier lists. So it makes sense. We're going up against Chrysanthemum. Like, what section am I in? Cantina. We're in tier 4. So this is Dr. Aphra. I haven't read the Dr. Aphra comics. I definitely want to get into the comics soon. My top 3 readjusted is Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, Rogue One, honorable mention, Solo, really underrated. I agree. I fully agree. Yeah, that one too. Gotcha. Yeah, Rogue One, I will never forget the day that I saw Rogue One in the theaters. I had such a tame crowd and it pissed me off. Because when Vader did the hallway scene, nobody was cheering. Meanwhile, inside of my soul, I was screaming at the top of my freaking lungs. of how much I was losing my mind to how amazing it was. Okay, we ran out of space to do that. We may just have to... Oh, boom, boom. Quests, journey guide. We need 5 more battles with the scoundrels, and then we can get Grief Karga unlocked. Perfect. So let's just go into light side. Normal. We did not unlock this yet. That's stage 54. Okay. Boom. Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. Luke, no, you are not. Nuh-uh. By the way, just a quick heads up. You got the quote wrong. Does anybody know the actual quote that Darth Vader says in the movie? It is not, Luke, I am your father. Speaking of no one cheering, when I saw Rogue One in theaters, it was during school hours, and we were in a different country, and it was literally me and my dad in the theaters. LOL. Oh my god, I just remember Luke kissed his sister. Yeah. Hey, Jackix, you got it right. It is no, I am your father. So Jackix got it right. There you go, buddy. Whew. See, now this is I love the fact that even though I know I need to end the stream soon, this is what I wanted the stream to be at the very beginning, of just like nonstop chatter. I was so quiet during these freaking missions. It was driving me up a wall. I literally had nothing to say because everybody was either just like chilling in chat and just watching the stream, or I didn't have many people just talking. So I had to try to think of like, okay, how do I even talk? But during a stream, like one of the most important things for a stream to be as interactive as it can be is people constantly talking in chat. And with me doing all this stuff, I can actually read every single message in chat. So it makes it easier on me to get these streams to be a little bit more interesting. All right, guys. Now, here's my question. When we get this thing done and we get the Grief Karga Lightspeed token, what's going to happen? Is the game going to freeze on me? And I have to reload it again? Or will I actually unlock Grief Karga and it's going to be perfect? Literally me, my dad in the theaters, no one else. Oh, dang, gotcha. Yeah, I went with a couple of old friends of mine I no longer really talk with anymore. And by not really talk with anymore, I haven't spoken or seen them in a very long time. I think I saw one of them during work randomly because they were working at a grocery store that me and my partner went to grab some food during our shift on the ambulance. And yeah, that was pretty much how everything went on that front. All right, here we go. Grief Karga token. Attempt to daze enemies 100 freaking times. Red Ring of Death. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just see real quick. Do we even have anything daze-wise? So I know what I need to work on. Piet has days. Captain Rex has days. We can probably do something with him. Wait, doesn't Darth Sidious have days on him? I thought he had days on his AoE. Does Mara do days with her secondary? No, that's Stagger. Moff Gideon has days. Okay, that's a very difficult days to get. Ninth Sister has days. Is that on her? That's on her special. So I'd have to go to a very high tier to get that working right. But okay, now let's get Grief Karga unlocked here. I agree. The Red Ring of Death. Yep, I'm guessing that much too. Guess how old I was when I saw Rogue One in theaters. I am younger than you, 16. I'm gonna have to go soon, so I guess that's good timing. Shark, did you guess, or I didn't hear? You're saying you're younger than me. Here's my question: how old do you think I am? Before I answer yours. Hey, we got Cardoon and Grief Karga unlock here. Upgrade. Boom, Cardoon done. And now, boom, Grief Karga done. No Red Ring of Death. We're good. But yeah, Jackix, I'm gonna end it off here soon. But how old do you think I am? Like 22 is your guess, and you're younger than me. So if you think I'm 22, I'm guessing that you think that if you're younger than me, then you might be 20. So if Rogue One, how long ago did Rogue One come out? Let me see what year. 2016. 10 years ago. You were 10 years old when you saw Rogue One in theaters. It was either 9 or 10 years old. That's what I'm guessing. Meanwhile, for me, 2016, I was 18 when that movie came out. You were 6. Okay. Gotcha. So, I guessed 9 to 10. You were 6 years old. Okay. Oh, I think you are 45. I am 27. I am literally a little bit over a month from turning 28. So that's me. All right. So, let's just say screw it and go to 4 and multi-sim. Let's just use the rest of our energy while we're at it. Journey quests, cool, whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to call it for today, as our free-to-play account is doing very good. Gotta go, man, now. Good chatting. You as well, my friend. I will see you later. We will be live tomorrow, just as a heads up, at about 1 o'clock my time. It is currently 9:30 my time. So be ready for a stream tomorrow, because we are going to be doing some stuff with the reset as well as the new era starting up. And we're going to be playing on the main account. So be ready for that. So here's where we're at with everything right now. We have got 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 light speed tokens completed. Got school too? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no worries. The stream will probably be live for a little while anyway. I'm guessing if you're doing school, I'm guessing you're probably out by 3, so I'll probably be still live, because we got to do it on the main account, we got to do it on the free-to-play account, so we'll be doing both. But I actually am going to keep my main account on my PC, and I'm going to leave it off my phone, because I can play this literally anywhere, everywhere, because I can bring my laptop with me, so I'm all set there. But yeah, we're going to leave the free-to-play account on my phone, so that way I can actually keep up with it when I'm out of the house. But long story short, guys, we have collected so many Lightspeed tokens. We need to get Asajj Ventress unlocked. Meanwhile, I'm going to jump into the arena while I say my goodbyes to you guys. Let's actually go with what I think is going to be the best team, and that's going to be Phoenix with Captain Rex. I did not even click Phoenix. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this stream, today, I should say, we have grown another 4 subs. So thank you guys so much for that. I truly, truly do appreciate that. We are getting closer and closer to being able to get some stuff going in terms of monetization on the channel, which is the first step into me being able to make this my full-time job. So thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate it. If you guys were here before, you know that my entire goal is to be able to give my fiance and then the kids that we have in the future the best life I possibly can give them. Oh, we're getting a whole bunch of days in this. This is cool. I want to just kind of keep on going after him. Jeepers cripes. So that's my main goal. I want to make this be my full-time gig. You guys can be here as much as possible, too, with the streams. We can all hang out as much as possible. It's going to be amazing. So I'm really, really hoping we can get rocking and rolling with this as much as possible. So we're going to be doing another stream tomorrow, because it is the new update and everything. So I got to make sure that in the morning I wake up, make a thumbnail, and get myself ready to go live. And we're going to have to work on making some videos as well. So while we are live, if I have points where I ignore the chat, I apologize. Just know that it is going to be a future content video. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with every single one of you. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. I truly, truly, truly appreciate every single one of you guys' support. You have turned my entire mentality on this channel around like freaking crazy just by me going live with Galaxy of Heroes. I had no idea that this would be something that would be amazing in terms of getting viewership and getting people to watch this channel and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for that. I truly, truly do appreciate it. And if you have yet to, the link is pinned as a chat for the Discord. Please feel free to join the Discord. And if you also wish to, just in case you guys have Galaxy Heroes at your fingertips, here is our guild. We have 7 out of 50 people. I said if we get 25 to 30, or I think I said 25 to 30 people in this guild, I will bring over my 13.3 million galactic power account into this guild. And we will be rocking and rolling in rewards pretty much from there. Currently, the guild is at 9.93, and we have 7 people. Considering the fact that I am way more than that alone, we will be able to do so much more stuff, and it'll be a whole lot more fun. So thank you guys again so much for coming on by. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that dropped a like on the video. And I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow when the update it releases, and we can actually start knocking out a whole bunch of stuff with the new era of the Mandalorian and Grogu. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, happy Star Wars Day to every single one of you beautiful people. And hopefully you guys enjoyed your day. Thank you for making my stream a part of it. And I will see you guys all in the future, a.k.a. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. How many